What is good, YouTube? It's going to be a trade breakdown. Me showing a trade that I caught today. Now, I haven't traded in a while, but January and the first 2 weeks of February were amazing. The last 2 weeks of February, there was nothing. The price action was so bad. So bad, bro. So bad. It is what it is. You know, you can't just get a magic wand and be like, okay, let's go. Let's have good price action. Let's catch a trade. Let's force something. Yes, let's get into the market and let's force a trade and lose. Like, come on. Guys, if you see bad price action, if you see price action that's not fitting your rules and not fitting your entry models and not fitting the way that you trade, why are you getting into trades, bro? Why are you getting into trades? I ask people all the time, and they just don't give me a reason. They can't give me a reason. It's just their mental state. Oh, I need to trade. I need to trade every single day because I'm going to make so much money. You're not. You're not. If you do that, you're not going to make a lot of money. You're going to lose. You're going to lose. So, guys, please stop doing that. Please stop. A lot of my students do the same thing every single day. They go against their plan. And I'm like, bro, at the end of the day, it is you. It's not me. I showed you everything. I tell you what to do, and you don't listen. So please, stick to your plan. Do what you have to do. You'll be fine, okay? Now, coming into the markets today, what I saw. Well, first, what do? We look at the overall external structure, the overall bias. We are dumping. We're in dump city right now. We're dumping. If you don't want to believe it, don't believe it. I don't really know what to say. Go watch my other videos. Go watch market structure and learn how to actually trade, right? This is going to be a raw video, me just kind of expressing my personality and showing you guys my trade. Now, like I said, the last 2 weeks of February, absolutely nothing. I've been so bored. I've been taking calls. I've been just sitting at home, going to the gym. I really wasn't even going to the gym because I had a lot going on, but hopefully that was just the time during the year where price action is bad. Like last year, January, there was like nothing until end of January. This year, mint, right? And then the last 2 weeks of February, after Valentine's Day, I think Valentine's Day was the market curse. The market just didn't have a Valentine, and it didn't want to give any setups. So that's that. Anyways, besides the point, we are bearish, right? Now, if you see, we have major gaps sitting up here. Sitting right here. This gap needs to be filled, and that gap got filled. Okay, so before actually getting to a trade coming on the charts, that's what I saw. I knew we had to come in to fill that. I mean, I didn't know, but, you know, with everything tied together in my experience, I kind of knew, right? So, these are our lows. Now, this low, we have swept it. We have swept the low. Now, usually after we form a new lower low, we have to form a high, right? It's just common sense. So, all this was liquidity right here. All these people, they're just in accumulation land. They're in accumulation, consolidation land. They're going to get stopped out. Okay? So we need to come in to fill this imbalance and tap into supply, as you call it, and take out all these early sellers. Now, we drop down. We come into the 5-minute. What do we see? Well, we have this low being swept, and then right after, we have this high being broke. You guys know I love this entry model. This is the market structure shift Jello changing character model. It's obviously not mine. A lot of people actually use this, but it's just a reversal. It's as simple as that. None of the BS. Oh, it's this, it's that. It's a reversal, bro. Like, simple as that. Now on the 5-minute, we had a gap sitting right here, right? This is our gap, so I'll mark this out. This needs to be filled. Now, to the top side, like I said, we had all this liquidity sitting up here that need to get taken out. All of these sellers just sideways, barcode, drop, new, low, sweeping, break. Okay, cool. Now we have a break of a high. We need to target the highs. We printed a low. We have to target the highs. It's simple as that. And then we have to retest the highs and then potentially continue down or continue back up, because short term we are bearish, but overall, I mean, it's NASDAQ, you know what I mean? So we could come down here and then go up. It kind of swept this daily demand, whatever you want to call it, right here. I still see this all as liquidity. So I still see us coming down to this level and then potentially continuing up. But with everything going on right now, I don't know. I'm not a fundamentalist. So, I mean, already this kind of just played out. So I'm going to go back in time, because we actually do that on here. We can time travel. So at market open, I wanted to see price come into this area right here, and then long. I told the Discord group, yo, like, look for longs today on NAS, whatever the hell you're trading. Look for longs, look for buys, because we need certain areas to get targeted to then potentially continue back down. Now, not a lot of my students, actually just like a couple of my students, they were looking at this, and I'm like, bro, why are you looking at this? It's not valid, because it's a fake low. We use that as liquidity. You guys know that. Like I say, if you pull the fib from the low to the high, what do you get? The fib lines up right here. So if you're trading up here, why are you doing that? You're going to get stopped out. You're going to get used as liquidity. You are the liquidity, bro. Like, you're the liquidity. So, yeah, the fib's down here. That's the golden level, golden entry zone for this retracement for the continuation. Now, market opened up, and I saw this, and I'm like, no. So I waited, because who wants to get in that? When you see this type of volume coming into your zone, please do not get into the zone. Just wait. Wait for rejection. Wait for something. Don't be so FOMO, like, oh, I need to get in aggressive. Even though there's so much volume coming to the zone, I need to get in. No, you don't. All right, so we end up actually sweeping this low. Funny thing is, you'll see what happens right after, but we swept the low, and then this happened. So it hit TP. Some of my students actually caught a W on this trade. Some actually lost. It is what it is, but I saw a lot of volume going into it, so I'm like, nah. Now, next, what happens? We have this low that swept this low right here, that swept these fake lows, that broke these highs. We have our new high. Now we have our imbalance right here to target. Like I said, we need to continue back up here. There's a lot of liquidity to the left. There's a lot of imbalance to the left. We need to push up. Did we push up in the moment? You'll see right now. Maybe not. Maybe. But besides the point, I marked up this right here. I put my stops at the low, obviously, and I waited. I didn't get in aggressive because, again, look at that. That's a full bearish candle going into your zone. Once we printed this bullish candle and we kind of wicked this 50%, you guys know I used to love trading off the 50%. I would only enter in at the 50%. And then I realized I was missing so many trades to where, nah, I'm going to get in aggressive. I'm going to get in at the top of the zone. If it fills it, okay, great. I want it to push out. But I used to only trade off 50%. So once I see that we're rejecting off the 50% of this area, then I waited for the closure of this 1 minute right here. I put my stops at the low, and I targeted about a 3R. To be exact, it was a 2.7, but I targeted 3R because, like I said, the last 2 weeks of February, there was actually nothing. There was nothing, and your boy is getting FOMO. Your boy wants to trade. Your boy was itching to take a trade. I haven't traded in a while. Like I said, January was great. February was great until Valentine's Day. I don't know who broke the market's heart. It didn't show any setups. What do? You sit there. You wait. So, yeah, that was that. Honestly, price action was very good on the 1 minute. On the 5 and 15, it was horrible. Oh my gosh, it was terrible. If we look at the 15 right here, trash. And then right after it hits my TP and I actually get out manually, luckily I did, it dumped. So, yeah, that's that. But as you guys can see, it comes down and then we come into this general area to fill it. We tap into the imbalance. Now we could push down, but I don't know. We filled this area. It is what it is. I'm done. You guys shouldn't be trading all day. You should be just sitting back. Have a set time throughout your session. Don't trade the whole session. Don't trade from market open to market close. You're going to take so many trades and you're going to lose a lot of trades. I like to trade the first hour of the market. That's when the volume kicks in. That's when the volume is there. That's it. 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock candle. I'm there. Besides that, you shouldn't be trading. I mean, your strategy might work for PM session, might work for lunch hour, but with me, I like to trade the first move of the day. I like to trade the first volume of the day. So that's that. So yeah, that's basically it. That was a trade recap. Was it the best? No. It was a trade. It was a setup. Price showed me what I wanted to see, even though it wicked this demand and a lot of students out in the first one. It presented more so a second one. Let's not look at the 5 minute, but just regarding the 1 minute, hey man, it didn't look too bad. Even though there was an imbalance right here, there was still the major imbalance right here. We had the sweep of the fake low. We tapped into this previous demand on the 5 minute. We filled the 5 minute imbalance. We had sweeps of the lows previously. We have upside, liquidity, and balance to target, and the overall bias. So everything lined up. It just didn't hit full TP. But I didn't care because I got out. So that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Hope you guys enjoyed this breakdown. Hope you guys enjoyed me rambling and talking. Hopefully you guys might like these because I'll do more in the future. And yeah, that's it. See you guys soon.